Hey guys, ST here. So here we are. It's Monday. I got another week ahead of me. I do at least have a half day this week because we don't have anyone on vacation. That actually affects my schedule. So I'm able to take a half day on Wednesday. Yay! I already got things to do on that day. Let's see. What else is going on? I've been playing a little bit of Final Fantasy. Yeah. Finally got that kicked into gear. It's pretty good. I'm on the fence right now about whether it's the most fantastic game of the year or what. I don't know if Skyrim can really count as game of the year because, it's technically not a new game. Oh, goodness gracious. Pardon my yawning because what happened was, I could not get my drink this morning. Hold on. Could not get my drink this morning. I had to move some boxes around in my car. I got a bunch of Christmas presents in there. I moved some boxes around and wound up covering my drinks and forgot about it until this morning when I was going out in my car to drive to work, and it's like wet and drizzly, and I was like, I don't want to stand next to my car rearranging boxes just to get up my drink, so I'm gonna screw the drink. And now I'm kind of wishing that I hadn't done that. I'm wishing I had gone ahead and had the drink because I'm pretty groggy, pretty out of it. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy. So, been playing it. Beautiful graphics. Got, run into some of the old familiar characters, or one of the old, one of the old familiar characters. Yeah, okay. Confession time. I have not really played Final Fantasy since 10. I don't know. I think 10 and out was where they really started deviating from the turn-based fighting style. And I really enjoyed the turn-based fighting style because I liked thinking more strategically than having to do split-second reactions to stuff. So I kind of stopped playing around 10. I never really finished 10. So I don't know if the feel of it is Final Fantasy and I'm just too old school to realize it, or if it just doesn't really feel that much like a Final Fantasy game. It feels kind of like of just an RPG with Final Fantasy flavor added to it. It's got the characters, it's got the items, it's got chocobos, and that's about it. There's a sequence at the very, very beginning of the game where the song Stand By Me is actually playing. So, yeah, it's bizarre. It's a good game. I'm enjoying the game. Just don't know how close to Final Fantasy I would call it. It opens up, like the very one of the first things you see when the game is booting up is this line, something along the lines of Final Fantasy for both old and new fans. And I kind of liked that. I still think, new fans should go back and play the originals, or at least start with 7. God, 7 was like the best. But I let my niece play. My niece and nephew, they watched me play a bit. They enjoyed watching me play. I let her play a bit. She thought it was good. She thinks she's going to go back to play Skyrim now. So, her birthday is this weekend, or this Friday. And then Saturday we're going to go. She's going to pick out any game she wants at GameStop. And then we're going to go pick up 100 chicken nuggets from McDonald's. And have ourselves a chicken nugget and gaming marathon. Saturday. All day Saturday. So, that'll be a thing. Don't know if you will see or hear anything about that on the day, but that's a thing. Did my third spoiler cast turn out Walking Dead was a new episode? Go figure. I didn't realize that until I thought to check on it probably about an hour before it was supposed to air. So I had enough time to tell everybody, hey, it's in my household, hey, it's a new episode after all. Because the way they were advertising it after... scenes from the next Walking Dead. The way they were advertising made it sound like it was going to be on for a few weeks. So, it was like in the coming weeks for The Walking Dead or something like that. It wasn't like next week or 2 weeks left or anything like that. Yeah, 2 weeks left. So, there was this week, there's next week, and then it's, mid-season break, and we'll come back sometime in January. But yeah, I did spoiler cast for that. Really enjoyed the heck out of the episode. Go check out spoiler cast if you want to see more about it. I think that's it. I really do. Not much else going on. Oh, the other thing about the Final Fantasy game, load screens, obnoxious. You sit there and it's loading and it's loading and it's loading forever, just like PS4 game. And just kind of like Skyrim. I feel weird complaining about this because Skyrim is very similar in obnoxious load screens. But at least Skyrim will change up their little trivia commentary while you're sitting there waiting for it to load. So it's at least attempting to keep you entertained. Not so with Final Fantasy. They throw something up there and that's what you're looking at for the entire thing. You read over that same text blurb for over and over and over and over and over. It's not great. The kids, I think that might be why my niece is leaning towards going back to Skyrim, because she doesn't like the load times. And I think that's about it. I've played about 3 hours worth of that game, but I don't know how much of that is from having sat on pause, because it keeps the timer running when you're in the the start menu, as opposed to pausing it completely. And there were sometimes where I had to pause the game and go off and do something for one of the kids and come back. So yeah, there's that. That's it. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go. I got work to do. It's a Monday. There's always work to do on Mondays. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Until then, SD out. Goodbye.